Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, check this out. Good news out of Clayton County for some victims that lost their child during the delivery at a hospital called Southern Regional Medical Center out there in Clayton County. Shout out Clayton County, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And these two people pictured up here, this couple up here, God bless them. You know what I'm saying? The man is called Travion Taylor. His girl is Jessica Ross. They were expecting a child. On the due date, the child was supposed to be delivered, and the child was decapitated via getting his head pulled off by the doctor, y'all. I mean, a lot of you guys been with me. You remember this story when I did it. And it's unfortunate circumstances. Well, guess what? Now they're ruling it a homicide. So the hospital can try to cover up anything they want. But now it's a murder case. Can't be pushing this through litigation. Check out this news article. Man, I hope these people push this letter all the way off the table. Let's get it.
We're going to begin with that very disturbing story about a baby decapitated. You'll remember the family filed a lawsuit. Now there are new developments. The Clayton County Medical Examiner's Office says the baby's death is now ruled a homicide. Investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln is live in the newsroom. Ashley, you've been following the story from the very beginning. So what do these new developments mean now?
Well, Karen, a lot of rolling developments with this case. I spoke with the Clayton County Medical Examiner this afternoon, and he says they will now hand over their findings to Clayton County Police, who are currently investigating. Now, back in August, the parents of the newborn filed a lawsuit against Southern Regional Center and their OBGYN, Dr. Tracy St. Julian. Now, the couple accused both the doctor and the hospital for covering up the decapitation. A funeral home employee discovered the newborn was decapitated after the baby was transported from the hospital. Clayton County Medical Examiner Brian Bayers spoke to us last year, telling us there are multiple local and state investigations into this case.
There's just a lot of people out there trying to get to the bottom of this, and everybody works independently. Everybody's agnostic to each other's investigation, although we will try to share each other's facts with each other. But I think that the public should feel very secure that the truth will come out, whatever that might be, when it's all said and done.
And we do know the Clayton County Police Department is currently investigating. I've been in contact with their PIO in the last 30 minutes regarding the status of their investigation. We're waiting to hear back. Of course, this is a story that we will continue to follow. Reporting live in the newsroom, Ashley Lincoln, Channel 2 Action News.
We have more details now. The baby's parents, Jessica Ross and Travion Isaiah Taylor, also filed a lawsuit against independent pathologist Dr. Jackson Gates in September. The couple hired Dr. Gates for an independent autopsy after the funeral home discovered their newborn was decapitated. The family learned that Dr. Gates posted photos of their decapitated son on his Instagram page. Dr. Gates told investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln that he published the images for educational purposes only.
All right, guys, that's the story, concerning Mr. Taylor and Miss Ross, man. I hope they get the justice that they deserve. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I did this story, in a past video months ago when it first broke. And I know they still reeling. And my heart goes out to these people out here. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else that loses a child during childbirth, whether it's medical negligence or just, an act of nature. Losing a child is never good, man. And the thing that's messed up is this was their first child, guys. Their first child. They was excited, in love, ready to be parents, only to have this happen in the delivery room. Then the hospital tried to cover it up, if y'all remember. It happened with the baby. Oop, send the baby off. Oh, what happened? Oh, the baby didn't make it. They didn't get a chance to see the kid or not. Not saying they wanted to see it, but like it was real quick. Oh, the baby was sick. Oh, just died. Pushed it off. Right? Try to send the baby to the morgue and everything else so they couldn't see it. That's the part that's messed up. If you're messed up, it's going to come out. But the fact that the hospital, because they like this doctor and they want a prestigious name, because you know these hospitals compete with each other to see who's the best and all these other different things, they didn't want that stain on their name. And that's messed up. The doctor pulled so hard, he pulled the baby's head off, or she pulled the baby head off. I can't remember, is it he or she? But anyway, come on. Then y'all try to protect the doctor. I'm not feeling that. Not feeling it. And neither is anybody else. Because I'm not going to lie, if that was my child, I'd be devastated. Devastated. I remember the press conference. Man, them people look like, man, they look so lost and sad. The pain on their face, I felt it. Now, I can't relate with losing a child like them, but that feeling of despair, you can feel it. A lot of us know that feeling. And for somebody to sit there and let somebody go through that and, turn a blind eye because of money or prestige, foul. I'm glad they got caught. And I hope if they see this video, Mr. Taylor, Mr. Ross, push it as far as you can go. And it ain't about money. It's about just, what's right. This type of stuff needs to be outed and put out there. They was going to let y'all go through hell. These people are still in mourning. It wasn't that long ago, still in mourning and still wondering why. And that other medical examiner or at the funeral home or whatever he was, the undertaker, whatever, he ain't shit. He ain't shit. And I'm going to tell you why. He uploaded that on Instagram. A baby's head pulled off. And he uploaded, and that wasn't a pretty sight. He uploaded it on his page. Oh, I do this for medical reasons. So clicks and likes ain't have nothing to do with that? You mean to tell me that for educational purpose, Eddie? Who gonna pull a head off a baby? So who are you educating? See the game? I'm not feeling it. Something need to happen to him too. He need to get locked up. Now, something like this and something like what the doctor did, then you give them prison for something like that. Pure D negligence. And whoever tried to cover it up in the hospital need to go with him. Row your boat gently down the stream. Get your ass in that cell. Now your ass can dream. I don't give a damn. You can dream of freedom. And why'd you almost cuss? Why'd you lie? Seriously. This is a life here. Anything could have happened. That could have been so devastating on the mother, they could have went home and did something to themselves to where they couldn't recover. What if this soured them so much in that they don't want to have children no more? What if they got to where they started blaming each other because the despair was so heavy of a weight on them that they broke up? Y'all wouldn't care. Wouldn't care at all. And that's the thing. We're in, it's so much insensitivity out here dealing with people's, and no empatheticness. This is a hospital. People die all the time from illnesses and everything else. And doctors go in there and comfort them and feel bad about it. But this, come on, man. Come on. This is foul. As foul as it gets. Man, really, man. Seriously. Seriously. What are we doing out here? It's your job to help people. Now, if you messed up, you have to take ownership. Money's not everything. And neither is prestige. A lot of times, you get more respect when you come clean and get a better look than trying to cover it up. I wonder, after this is over, who want to have a baby in that hospital? You ever think about that? And that's what they was worrying about. So what's one baby lost when we trying to deliver more babies and stay competitive as a hospital? It's messed up, man. You can't change. You can't pick money over people. That's one of the things I did in my business, and that's why I'm successful. I don't put money over people. Then he's sitting up here, the medical, the undertaker or whoever it was that took that video, took that thing, these people had to see that, and that's why they suing him. They saw it. So the first time they ever got a chance to see their child, because they didn't see the child in the delivery room, they whisked the baby off. First time they got to see the child was in that state on his website. That's BS. Man, I hope they get him. Get him, y'all. Don't hold back, because they ain't hold back on you. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.